Alright, vinyl community, here is part 3 of my comparison videos. Some people ask for it, so I've got enough OGs and reissues to show. There we go, it's a Sunday night. Time for a beer. What's playing in the background? A couple of minutes ago, I watched Darcy's new video. If you don't know the channel, I'm sure you all know him. Darcy, 6 Strings and 9 Lives. And he talked about some Malice stuff, and I pulled out my Malice, what is it called? A New Breed of Gods CD. It has 4 new songs and it's got a couple of re-released or re-recorded stuff. They re-recorded Hellrider, Against the Empire, Circle of Fire, Sinister Double, which is a great song, Stellar Masters, Air Attack, Chain Gang Woman, and Gods of Thunder. This is a double CD, comes with a DVD, so 1 CD and a DVD. The booklet is in the middle, and the DVD has some making of the album, a live 1987 concert and a live at Keep It True, so a more recent concert with James Rivera on vocals. There you go, that's what's playing in the background. This is A New Breed of Gods, the title track. Okay, we're gonna start a little bit different today. This first one is not an original press. I don't have the money to buy the original press, and I missed out on it when it came out in the early 2000s. But this is an older reissue of Entombed's Uprising, and this one comes on a double LP. This is the album. It's out on 3-man recording, so Entombed's very own record label. It has the printed inner sleeve, and it has a bonus disc that comes with a lot of stuff. Bonus tracks, demos, some live stuff. They even covered America by Motorhead. It's got Japanese bonus tracks, US bonus tracks. It's got The Antichrist by Slayer as a cover song. There you go, a little bit of a story of the album. A nice reissue. There might be something in there. Of course there is. Entombed and Cathedral concert ticket. This one was a very limited run of the album, so I bought it when it came out, and nowadays it's worth a double or 3 times the price. Foil printed cover, and the album itself came on a red vinyl. So here's the 3-man center labels. The other one looks exactly the same. Why I bought it again? I told you, if there is some issues with the sound, I've got to talk about it. And this is one example. The mastering or the cutting for the album went a little bit wrong, so the album quality on that double LP reissue is It's just not very good. So, I think last year, yeah, they remastered the album again and released it as a single disc. This has got the embossed logo. The whole cover is embossed. I don't know if you see that. Back looks the same, different color. Also out on 3-man recordings. And remastered 2023. So there you go, you've got a little story again. Nice picture. And the inner sleeve is pretty much the same. So on that one, no issues with the sound quality. It does sound like the CD version, maybe even a little bit better. And this one came out on black wax, so same center labels. The classic album reissued, newly remastered. Thank God they remastered it again. Next up, Testament. Their EP that came out in 1988, I guess. No, it was still 87. In 87 they played the Dynamo Open Air. Excuse me. And shortly after that they released this little LP on this little mini LP on Megaforce Records. So this one has 5 songs all in all. It's got the song Reign of Terror, which wasn't released on the Legacy. Yeah, but it was not the whole concert. That always bumped me out. Original Megaforce center label, just black vinyl, no inner sleeve, no nothing. I bought that one when I was 12 years old. That's how much of a Testament fan I am. In 2012, Prophetic Records released this one. It's a different cover photo. The layout is pretty much the same. It says Live in Eindhoven. This one says Live in Eindhoven 87. The logo is a little bit different, but the layout itself, they copied it. Even on the back, this is the original. Different photos, but the same layout. The original press has is glossy. The reissue has a matte finish, and this one has the whole show on it. That's why I bought it. I always wanted to hear the whole Testament Dynamo show. So much energy on that. It's not played perfectly, but it sounds great. This one has an inner sleeve with some stories about the day of the concert and some photos of that night. The reissue with the whole album comes on white vinyl with a black stain over here. And it's not dirt. It's actually in the album, and some black in here. The other side looks the same, a black stain. Nothing special on the center label, pretty basic. But a nice reissue. I love that. The whole Dynamo show by Testament 1987. Next up, what about a death metal classic? Pestilence, Consuming Impulse. This is the original on Road. I always have to look it up. Is it Road Racer or Road Runner? This one is on Road Racer. Original cover artwork. I'm gonna talk about the cover a little bit later. This is the back of the album. Like I said, Road Racer pressing with the Stop the Madness thing. Stop the madness. Beer is no fun. No, over here in Bavaria, beer is a staple food. I'm not fooling you. It's written in the Bavarian constitution, but I'm digressing. This one comes with the lyrics and a collage on the back. Standard Road Racer label. I don't know how I do it, but this record looks like new. And it's the original first press from 1990, is it? 1998 even. There you go. Hammerheart Records. Is it Hammerheart? Yeah. Reissued the album a couple of years ago. Does it say when? Of course it doesn't. And they re-released it like that. Consuming Impulse, the reissue. Can you see a slight difference? That was the cover artwork the band intended for the album. But Road Racer declined it and had the ugly green with the ants on it. Foil printed. This one has the album Consuming Impulse remastered. Foil print on the back as well, if you can see that. And it's got a complete live show from Holland in 1989 as well. Nice touch. Different cover artwork. Bonus live LP, that sounds good. It comes with a poster of the original artwork, the original intended artwork. This is the hype sticker. I kept it in the record. 30th anniversary. So 2019 it was reissued. There you go. Consuming Impulse is a landmark release in death metal, unmatched brutality and intensity, now reissued with the original artwork and the live in Fegel, I don't know how to pronounce that. Recordings on a second vinyl, includes poster of the horrific artwork. And of course it has the collage and the lyrics as well. I'm gonna put that together. I've got a little bit of time today. It's Sunday evening. In the meantime, you can listen to a little bit of Malice. The record itself, pretty standard. Centering, just black vinyl. And the other record looks exactly the same. So nothing special here. Let's go a little bit more underground. Let's move over to Australia. Can you guess what I will be showing here? 1988 release, recorded in Berlin with Harris Jones. Again, he's called Harris Jones, not Harris Jones. Hop's Angel of Death, a self-titled debut album, released on Steamhammer Records. This one has 8 songs on it. A little ad for some Steamhammer releases, a band photo, and a thanks list. Of course, they are from Australia, as you can well see. Nothing more comes with the album, except my copy. Last year or the year before, Brendan Van Doom sent me a couple of flyers for concerts, so I keep them in the records. Look at that. That is a nice touch. That's the shit that I want in my records. So, like I said, Hop's Angel of Death, a debut album, 8 songs on Steamhammer Records. Green and blue Steamhammer labels. The old CD version had 2 bonus tracks, so it had 10 songs on it. There you go, it's got Bubonic Plague and Cold Steel as the bonus tracks. So as you can see, 10 songs on the CD version. High Roller did a good job on the reissue. The colors are almost the same. The back cover, brilliantly done, but the reissue has the 2 CD bonus tracks as well. So I needed them on vinyl, and High Roller are still not overpricing their records. They've gotten a little bit more expensive the last couple of years, but still okay. This one has the same photo, the same thanks list, but the reissue comes with the lyrics to the songs. Another reason to buy the reissue. And it's got a poster of the brilliant artwork. This is not a photo, this is painted. I was happy enough to meet Peter Hops one time. He shook my hand as I walked off stage with my band, so he watched my band play and said it was good. Maybe he was lying to me. Hype sticker, black vinyl, not a rip-off label this time, but it looks pretty cool. So now, you may ask yourself, where the hell is the VoiVod records? You want to see some? Alright. Here is the Outer Limits. This is the first press that came on MCA Records. Back of the album. MCA logo here. Some more illustrations by Way, the lyrics, and even more of that here. This one is super expensive to get. I printed in very limited quantity in 1993. The record itself has the silver MCA Records logo. Last year I got a package in the mail from Planet Six Strings. But I'm not showing you that one. The one Darcy sent me pretty much looks like that, but it was on colored vinyl. By the end of last year, the album has been reissued again. Can you see the difference in the cover artwork? This is a 3D cover. So, original reissue out on Listenable Records. This is the back. Even the border drawings are different, 3D as well. And the inside of the album has the images as 3D pictures as well. And this one comes with 3D VoiVod glasses for the Outer Limits. Isn't that nice? I love that. That's why I pulled out this version of the record for you. So, Listenable Records, reissue of the Outer Limits, and the record itself. It comes on white vinyl. Even that is 3D printing, and the center label as well. And it says limited edition white vinyl with 3D glasses on the hype sticker. Listenable Records. And last but not least, a German thrash metal classic. This is the original pressing on Steamhammer, of course. I've shown that before with the direct metal mastering stamp on it. Not a stamp. Oh yeah, it's some kind of stamp. Looks like that. You've seen that before. This one has, again, some advertisement for Steamhammer Records, some band photos, and a thanks list. Nothing more with that album. Originally that came out with a poster as well, but I don't have the poster. Steamhammer labels. Steamhammer labels are getting boring right now, yeah? There you go. And High Roller did a reissue of the album. Very, very glossy artwork. Again, the colors are pretty much the same. The size is pretty much the same, so good job on that one. Back of the album, true to the original. And this one comes with a photo collage with some concert tickets, flyers and stuff like that. Some advertisement for High Roller Records reissues. The band photos from the original inner sleeve, but this one comes with lyrics. It also has... That was the original poster that came with the album, so they did a reprint of that. And it's got the cover artwork. I'm not gonna show this again. As a poster in there as well. This is the hype sticker. And this is the album itself. That is pretty ugly, but I needed to get it because of the lyrics and the stuff that comes with it. Remastered by Patrick Engel. Good sound, true to the original. So, 25 minutes in. Thank you for watching my part 3. I'm gonna come up with something different in the near future, so see you there. Good night.